6'2", 188 centimeters tall, and 120 kgs. So I'm a big person. The question is, do I fit in a 2014 Fiat Doblo? Well, I certainly hope so, seeing as it's my daily driver. But the one thing I've never tried is to see if I fit in all 7 seats. So let's find out. All right, well, I'm in, and I think I look quite comfortable here, because I am quite comfortable. The seat is all the way it can go back, and it's at its lowest as well. But the seating height in this car is important for tall drivers, because your legs are not flat. Your legs, you're sitting at an angle like a normal chair. So the result is that even with longer legs, you could still fit in this car. The steering wheel is great because it's very adjustable, both the rake and the tilt. So even short drivers can drive this car without a problem, because either way you can get comfortable here. Mostly because of the seat and the fact that you're sitting like you're sitting at on a normal chair. The foot pedals as well, widely spread, so with big feet, not a problem. Your feet are not going to catch each other and fumble over each other. So with headroom, I normally measure it in fingers, but in this case, I'd have to go with feet. It's so high up there, and obviously that adds to the nice space of this car and the roominess of it. And that's thanks to the fact that its origins is a panel van. So this is really just a panel van, a medium-sized panel van, where they've added windows and seats. So you've got that space advantage because of that. The only thing I would say that is not perfect is the fact that you sit quite centered, and so you've got a lot of space between yourself and the window, but not much space between you and your passenger. So in changing gears and so forth, with 2 big people in the front, you tend to collide into each other. So I would say that's the only downfall here, or what I don't like here. Being a good Italian car, there's always 1 or 2 quirks. And the one thing I've never understood about this car is it only has 1 single cup holder. So you're really going to have to learn how to share. Not a problem if you've got bottles of water, because all the door panels, you can put bottles in them and so forth. But if it's all coffee drinkers, you're going to have a problem. Only 1 cup holder. Alright, so let's move to the second row of seats. So for me to fit behind myself, I know I won't, so I have to move the seat a little bit forward, about there. I'd still be comfortable driving in this position. It's not a problem. So let's jump in the back and see how I fit there. I just love these sliding doors. They really make the access so easy in this car. But before we get in the back, just to talk about the seat height. This is just perfect for a taller driver, because you can just sort of slide into the car, and when you get out, it's real easy. I think even for a shorter person it would be fine. 4-wheel drives and so forth are often very high, so you've got to climb in there, whereas this one, you just slide in. Alright, let's jump in the back. Close that. Now I wouldn't say I'm very comfortable. I've got loads of headroom. The seat is like a bench seat, so you sit very upright. If the driver was a little bit shorter, it would help, because I could then move my legs around. And if there was 3 of me, well, that would be a problem. There's no way we would fit in here. It'd have to be 1 smaller person in the equation. There is some good news though in the back. That single cup holder. It's accessible from here. So if you are the chosen one on this journey for a cup of coffee, well, you're in luck. You can reach it. Okay, so to the back now, to the, as my daughter calls it, the backpack, the 3rd row of seats. Let's see if I can fit in there. Well, the answer is no, not really. I have to sit sideways to fit in the back. That means only a tiny person could sit next to me. One thing I have noticed, though, I'm quite surprised, you sit quite high here, so you see right over everybody, right through the windshield and the sides. This would be great for touring, for kids and that could sit here and also get to see everything. And there's also some other good news. If we put this up, right, with the height of this roof, I'm pretty sure that I can reach in here. Oh yes, I've got it. I can be the one who has the coffee. How about that?